What's up, Magoo?
Much, man. Another day.
Another day. Hey, well,
Dotting I's, crossing T's, you know.
dotting I's and crossing T's. Now, you're trending with the iiTT. This is your host, WD3.
I'm Magoo.
My moderator, Magoo, with 3 O's. Now, today, Magoo,
What we got going down today?
today I'm going to take you into the future.
I can dig that. Jetsons, right? It's
Well-
Space League.
Absolutely. Well, tell you the truth, we're going to go into the future with some legends. Now, a couple of guys, shout out to D. Wade. We know he just retired and he's gone into legendary status now from a current player. Shout out to him and his career, all-time blocks leader as a shooting guard. Probably one of the best shooting guards post-Michael Jordan era outside of Kobe Bryant. But yeah, what 2K, the basketball game on Xbox and PlayStation and what have you, and the computer, they are honoring Dwayne Wade. They're honoring Dwayne Wade by putting him on the cover of 2K20 Legends Edition.
Saying you could pre-order right now 2K20 Legends.
Now, I just got off that 2K17, upgraded to the 19. I'm trying to
That
think.
wasn't an upgrade. That was a leap.
I'm still gotta get used to it though, because I dominated 2K17.
1 year,
It's
like he's getting 2 years. Like, yo.
Well, anyway, Anthony Davis, he's gonna be on the NBA 2K20, the
Right.
regular edition. Shout out to Anthony Davis. Now, I know this is big news for all you gamers out there because that's the only basketball game in town that I'm really messing with.
Crazy thing is, it's like, how is it on pre-order and the teams aren't, the rosters aren't even fixed yet? Oh yeah, I forgot, because the new technology is like living.
Well, they can upgrade the rosters online
Yeah.
and things like that. It's only people like me who play offline that still have to kind of make your rosters from the internet.
You're not the only one.
Now, Ronnie 2K20.
Online.
Ronnie says, my favorite time of year, introducing your NBA 2K cover athletes, Ant Davis 23 and D Wade. Welcome to the next fire generation. Pre-order now here, 2KNBA.com, NBA2K.com/2K20. Now, anyway, a lot of divorces coming here at 2K20.
I might check that one out though.
They're gonna be playing that game just
Especially
a little bit too much.
If they get the right team together, this might. It's a 2020 edition. Yeah, it's about the time to get that 2020 memorabilia. That's only gonna come around once in a lifetime. So
It kind of feels like
I'll start with that.
Kind of feels like they're setting Anthony Davis up to be the next superstar in the league. His PER, production per minute, numbers are one of the highest of all time. I think he's at a level that puts him above some people who you think would be some all-time greats. But Anthony Davis's production per minute. Now, he was playing on the Pelicans, so not many choices out there for scoring. But
Man on the
he was the man. He got a triple-double with blocks. That's feat rarely done. So, welcome to the Lakers for sure. And moving on.
Moving on.
You 2K fans, I know you want to stay right there, but we're going to move on. Magoo, we have another entertaining story today. You know, Kevin Hart, he has been everywhere. He's been in every other movie that's coming out. Kevin Hart has definitely made an appearance or starring. This is his time right now. So shout out to Kevin Hart and the hard work that he's putting in. And I love that TV show. I forget what it's called, House Husbands or something like that. I thought that was pretty funny. I caught a couple episodes. But anyway, he's teaming up with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. They smell what they're cooking. To
Danny DeVito and Danny Glover.
Yes. So this is
to the cast.
Jumanji. According to the movie's Twitter page, Jumanji, the next level trailer brings Danny DeVito and Danny Glover into the game. The upcoming sequel reunites Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Karen Gillan. It will also star Danny DeVito, Danny Glover, and Awkwafina. Now, that's gonna be a pretty good movie. Now, have you enjoyed the other Kevin Hart movies in the past? I think him and The Rock did a movie together. Am I correct?
Yeah, actually, I've enjoyed a lot of Kevin Hart's movies. I can't say that I've checked out their current Jumanji. I'm a fan of the original.
Robin Williams
and David Allen Greer and that douche, but whatever. Anyway,
but that was one of the great movies of our time. The first Jumanji.
Super creative. I'm one of those type of movie critics. It's kind of hard to outdo or top the original, right. Especially when you got people like Robin Williams. He's a hell of an actor. Like,
well, I mean, if you're going to
Mork and Mindy, and you could pull out Mork and Mindy, it's hard to follow in them shoes.
Well, if you're going to revive the brand, I think they definitely put their best foot forward with Dwayne Johnson, Danny Glover. I mean, from Color Purple and Lethal Weapon. Danny DeVito. You know, we laughed at him on Taxi back in the day, and he did the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I forgot what that movie was called, but that was pretty funny. So those are a lot of stars that's teaming up to kind of recreate that Jumanji brand, and I'm gonna be tuning in.
I'll give them that. I'll check that one out. I got kids that would enjoy that, and hopefully they enjoy it like I enjoyed the original one. So
I like the chemistry of The Rock and Kevin Hart. It also says everything you know about Jumanji is about to change. Watch the trailer for Jumanji: The Next Level now and see it in theaters this Christmas. So you got a while before you'll be able to catch up on that, but I'm sure there'll be some underhanded copies out there for people to preview.
You know it.
You know.
The way of the world.
Speaking of underhanded, this next story is it makes me want to get back on the old baseball field.
Still, making sure that you more than know the kid. But in time, damn near went broke over it. Still, simple man, extraordinary tip. Never complained about $1 spent for the kids. Still, that boy provide more than sex hits. Going for the memories, don't care if shit's expensive. Still, take care of home and go on passion chase. I'm A-side with a food for thought bucket. You should have a plate. Still, I walk the desert through the roughest sections. My rep proceeding, so proceeding, I'm well represented. Still, so trust the process as the game is working. Just you wait until the re-emergence. Now you'll see all in our face. We use life just like a wave. As we ride, sailing away, we are gone, never in haste. Still, my flow's a killer, shit's serial. I'll be at home, my life already got material. Still, I'm seeing these things that I don't need to. I agree with Jay, these haters need more people. Still, yeah, relevant, got me sounding right. We are a different type, new gamble, new dice. Still, you gotta be deaf if you don't hear this thumping. They used to hate my low fidelity, but my flow would crush them. Still, I see these idiots trying to talk so smart. Put them to the grill and cook them quick as ballparks. Still, I'm making concessions, not teaching you lessons. Still the raw, still dope, and still without question. Still, your first mistake was not wrecking the essence. Didn't you hear the line before? Without question. Now you'll see all in our face. We use life just like a wave. As we ride, sailing away, we are gone. focus on the goals, understand the distance and checking how far it has to go. Still, hungry stomachs are variables, double-sided knives are usually the way it goes. Still, the blocks and alleys got the longest chains. Fear is just a stallion running, never knowing rains. Still, and that's the reason for the icy veins. And this is not the area, just know the fucking lane. Still, that thing is all broke up by properties. Run the whole block up, as if it was Monopoly. Still, yeah, they jog is on that slow poke. Me, I'm going faster, flow go Hussein Bolt. Still, I am so sharp and so cold, like a haircut or a fro-yo. Then news throw as I'm out, yo.
Now you can see all in our face. We use light just like a wave as we ride, sailing away. We are gone, never in haste. We feel it till we let it go. Still making sure. Still we let them know. Still we've so far to go. Still we let them see. Still us what we could be. Still what must they know? Still you just let it go.
So for real, I call me Doc, cause I'm a hella fiend. Now I'm knocking on my dream. I be rocking so extreme. Now they blocking for my green. I'm the microphone killer. I be clocking
It's your boy Dub D, and you're watching the Microphone Fiend on Brasses TV.
See that trending story about Bobby Bonilla today?
Man. I had to do a triple take because
Triple
at
take.
first I thought I was reading wrong every time I read it. Like who? What?
They agreed to this?
A million? Like,
Gazillion?
like
Okay, so according to baseball,
35.
35. According
35.
to baseball Twitter page, it's raining dollars on Bobby Bonilla Day. Woo! And I'll tell you what they mean by that. It's that time of year again when Bobby Bonilla collects a check for $1,193,248.20. Don't forget those 20 cents because it's legally binding. Okay, so if you're a New York Mets, if you're a New York Mets fan and you're wondering why you hadn't won the World Series in a while, and you hadn't went out and got some of the top notches of the top notch, well, maybe there's still got this guy with his hands in their pocket. Now, I'm a big Bobby Bonilla fan. This guy was a stud back in the day, playing alongside Barry Bonds with the Pirates, Sid Bream. Those guys, they were a great team. Always challenged the Braves. But when Bobby Bonilla went to free agency, I think Kirby Puckett and Bobby Bonilla were the first guys to get really, really paid in baseball. I think Kirby Puckett broke the $3 million barrier. And Bobby Bonilla was not too long after it when he went to free agency. And this is where this story stems from. This guy's agent is the stud of all studs, Hall of Fame agent of the year of the decade. Now, continuing the story, he collects a check it's that time of year that he collects a check for $1,193,248.20 from the New York Mets, as he has and will continue to do every July 1st of 2011 through 2035. Now, how much is that? That's
Man,
that's 24
I
years
actually-
of collecting almost $2 million on July 1st.
Well, actually, I'll do you one even better. The deeper scope of that says in 2000, the Mets bought out Bobby Bonilla for $5.9 million. Instead of cash, they agreed to 8% interest with payments beginning 2011 to 2035. Bonilla's check comes every July 1st, $1.2 million every year, adds up to $29 million when it's all said and done. He hasn't played since 2001.
Hey, shout
Hey boy, did you
out
play that chess
to
game
Bobby
well?
Bonilla's agent. This dude is a negotiating guru.
You said payments with interest. How you I heard him making $1 out of 15 cents, but you done stretch 5 million to 29.
Now, Bobby Bonilla is not the best. He wasn't the best player in the major leagues.
Did you hear what I said?
He
They stretched 5 million to 29 million.
he's a crybaby.
Like,
he
how
made
the hell did
$1
you-
and 15 cents.
How did you pull that off?
He did it. Shout out.
That's
All right, so, well, I mean,
that was a hell of a did you know.
Mets fan, we're sorry that we had to go there on the did you know.
Also, before we get out of here, I would like to acknowledge a couple of new subscribers we got to our iiTT
All
channel.
right, shout out to you guys.
So shouts out to Demioin Lewis and Roland Green and James Brown. There's a couple of you at Dead Valley Beat
James
6.
Brown, for sure.
Couple of few new subscribers we got within the last few weeks. Shouts out to you guys. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in. And you guys left some pretty nice comments, and keep them coming. And
Keep 'em coming.
Any suggestions, let us know. And
We read them all,
we
and we're
appreciate
pretty
you
stoked.
guys tuning in and hopefully sharing it with everybody and spreading the word. This is where it's at.
Thank you, subscribers. Thank you.
You know the usual. Twitter at McCoolVision, at WD3_Black Guy, at iiTCast. And